So let's start again. So right now, what we want to do is want to just introduce. I mean, you could see that there are many things. All the things are. It's a flat structure. So what we want to do, we want to categorize things like any controller that belong to a controller should be in a controller folder, service in a service folder. So this is an idea. So let's start with the package, and first package is called as controller. And let's just move the controller here. Okay, so let's just refactor it, and the same way we should have a service, and let's just move the task service into this. Okay, and the third thing that we need to have is repository. Okay, so repository is there, and let's just move the repository over there. Okay, in the repository let's have a section that is called an entity. I mean, it could be outside but let's just have one more section that is called a config, because we are also have a config here. So this is like config. So let's just move this thing. Okay, and so another thing is called utils. We should have a util. Uh, util. Okay, so these two are utils because it's a request utils, and there is also util. And then this is a util as well, because what it's trying to do, it is trying to uh, it is going to make some updates when the application start. And the last thing that we should have is called the uh, I means you can say that this should be as a DTO. We can name it an object, and let's just move the things here. Okay, this thing is there, this thing is there, this thing is there. Okay, so normally sometimes it happens that people try to move the entity into this like task, and keep this uh, so I'm not doing anything. Instead I'm uh, just keep it as a all these things in the object. Okay, so let's say you can call this as helper, yeah, data transfer, whatever you call it, DTO. So let's just run. I mean, we have done all the things that we wanted to do. Let's just close what we have. Let's just run it again and see what is the impact that we actually seen from here. Does it run fine or not? These are the questions we have to find out. So it has run fine. Okay, let's just test it whether it is running fine or not. So let's just try to check whether how many things are there. So it is telling method not allowed. This is a totally fair thing, because so it is returning anything. And let's just try to save anything just to test that whether it is running fine or not. So it has run fine, and let's just do other thing. Okay, so fantastically things are working fine, so we are hopeful that nothing has broken.